everybody. Welcome back to the Brewers Out of the Park 25 series. Today, we're going to be taking July down pretty much up to the trade deadline, is kind of what I was thinking. This episode might be a little bit longer, might have some parts kind of cut in and out because just the nature of this kind of part of the season, lots of trades. We did the All-Star game voting, so the All-Star game will be coming up. Also have the draft in this episode as well, which I did not get to scout myself, or at least allocate, the scouting budget is kind of how it works in this game. I did not get to do that myself. So um, we'll see what we end up getting here. All players. We have one player with blue potential that's basically 70 and up, and that's Charlie Condon, the dude from Georgia. Don't know how to say his last name. Condon. We got him scouted pretty high. He won't be around for us. Chase Burns is solid. I believe that's who we're mocked. Yeah, Chase Burns is who we're mocked. Pretty good starting pitcher. Honestly, if he's around, probably will be my choice. Going to be 30 overall, so starting pretty high, being out of college as a higher overall player. I believe I went through and made my short list for my prospects. Yeah, so we can look through the prospects here, potential guys. Obviously, Caro is a 50 overall. He's already an extremely solid player. In real life, he's injured. In this game, he is actually healthy, so must not have minor league injuries in this game. But yeah, so Churrio is on top. Caro, Quintana has a 60 overall. Kind of, I keep on this list basically guys 45 and up in terms of potential. Not many of them. I mean, some of them starting to reach their peaks here. Eric Brown Jr., Wes Clark for catcher, huh? I would have expected, yeah, first base is probably what he'll end up playing more of anyway. Um, Other guys kind of close. Carlos Rodriguez, the outfielder, not the pitcher. Shane Smith, 24-year-old pitcher. And Felix Valerio looks somewhat ready there. Jefferson Caro, obviously, really ready, kind of just saving his what's it called? Just kind of his service time here. Maybe probably the reason he's not up with us right now. Some guys on the waiver wire after we ended last episode was Elihuris Montero, first base, third base guy for Colorado. Not too interested in. Typically don't like to grab waiver guys if they are, 28 and above, which Montero is not. That's why I kind of checked him out. 27, Caleb Ferguson does have $1 million contract, though. Not necessarily looking for another lefty reliever. Kind of already running out of space anyway. And KK, Kevin Kiermaier, obviously fantastic center fielder. Not necessarily what we need, though, especially with $10.5 million contract on the books. So checking in, we have Oliver Dunn starting. Joey Ortiz was injured last episode. I believe it was a 6-week hamstring injury, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go look. Kind of going the all wrong directions. Yes, a 5 to 6 week hamstring injury. Tyler Black was injured as well, who we had up in the show with us. Got a lot of pitchers coming back soon. Some of these guys might just be a DFA candidate, like Bukowski's here. We'll have to see. Wait, I like JB though. Wade Miley, he's making 12 mil. Yeah, that's might be an unpopular opinion for Brewers fans, but let's just see if we can get anything for Miley, shopping him around. Kyle Freeland, no, those are two big contracts. Any package? No, no prospect. So what if we took back like half his contract? What would you guys? What does that change? If I ever, oh, okay, we end up losing people for some reason, which makes no sense. I guess because, oh no, that makes no sense. I don't know what's going on, but Gomes would be a fantastic backup catcher if we didn't have Gary Sanchez or if he was injured. So that could definitely be something we keep in the back of our minds here. If you're watching this The episode 1 will have come out probably, it'll come out in about an hour. So I'm recording this kind of right after. Haven't gotten any feedback, obviously, if the episode's not out. So haven't seen much from you guys in terms of that. But let's sim on here. Let's see. All right. July 1st, huh? Don't need it. Lost to the Rockies. We have been on a skid. Absolute skid here to start to end June, start July. It's really been a rough looking. Chris Bryant, whatever. Bobby Vanilla. What? Emmanuel Vanilla. Okay. All right. All right. Sim another day. Ryan Ritter is leaves to be the sick wife. That's sad. We're playing him though. Beat us 8-1. What is going on, guys? We might have to get some of these relievers up if it's Bryce Wilson not pitching great. Let's check our bullpen out, see what's going on there. We have a lot of dudes waiting. So let's see on the season. Freddie's obviously doing his thing. Jacob Junis. Hobie is kind of our lowest ERA reliever. Not liking Wilson. At least his production in the rotation. Mm, okay. I think I have our answer. I'm gonna bop him out. I'm gonna throw Jacob Junis in the rotation. I'm gonna let Bryce Wilson kind of be a uh, long relief emergency starter. I do want Junis though to be the uh, follower. So he does have that follower tag. Do there we go. DL. There we go. All right. Stuff out of the way here. Second. Over if you're watching. Good view of me here. Whatever. All right, sorry about that. Just had to turn on a little fan. All right, let's see if that does anything for us. Anybody here really kind of slumping? Bryce Wilson, DL Hall. Aaron Ashby's been hot lately. Last 2 games, 13.2, 14 Ks. Like to see that. Black's eligible. What was the corresponding move? Does that like tell us in the history? No. Okay. Was not a great fielder. Don't want to really move too many people around just for Tyler Black. Oh geez. Let's just let him rehab a bit, a couple days maybe. Let him go get some play down there. In terms of pitching, Inoli Paredes. I mean, he's been good in game here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with some of those relievers. 9-7 win against the Brewers. Losing again. Oh God, we have another game against the Rockies. Or the July Rockies walk us off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 of our last 8 games. and all of a sudden we got the Cardinals one game behind us. That took a big downhill turn there. All right. What seems to be the problem? Second in runs scored, seventh runs against, starting pitching. It's really just the starting pitching. I got stuff that I was thinking about doing, and I don't know if I should do it. Next year we have Williams on arbitration, but what could we get for a guy like Devin Williams? Any young starting pitching? Kyle Bradish, he's hurt. No thanks. Bautista, no. Brian Bayo, I wouldn't mind it, except he's already signed to like a long-term deal, and I don't see why they'd give that up. So probably not gonna go Bayo. Doesn't make too much sense. Kopech, not really good in the game. Soroka, no. Just kind of looking for a dude I can start. Logan Allen. But do we want to give up Devin Williams just for Logan Allen here? I mean, he's not even going to be eligible for arbitration yet. So far, he's had a not fantastic season. Scouting on him's kind of low. Christian Javier. What kind of contract is he on? Nope. All right, well, I'm gonna look through, and if I find anything decent, I'll show you. Otherwise, I'll just end up on. I'll just kind of fast forward you guys through probably so that you're not having to watch all this. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Arbitration eligible. In the off season, 6.5. A year and a half of Michael King. 3.67. How has San Diego been this year? In this decent enough in real life. I don't know if they'd give away Michael King. Alex Cobb, Jordan Hicks. Giants haven't been great. Pepio. Don't think they would do that, right? Not a bad ERA. I guess I'm not gonna fast forward. You guys can just hang out and watch this. Jordan Hicks, $6 million. 12 million, 12 million. Don't really want that big of a deal. Pepio's interesting though. Kikuchi. Kind of looking at Ryan Pepio. Because the Rays have been okay this year. I don't think they'd want Devin Williams though. In real life, I don't see why they would want Devin Williams. So, yeah, not a lot I liked. But should we like activate one of these dudes probably? We got the injured list. Who do we have? Tobias Myers, that's right, got hurt, of course. So he'll be gone for a while. He was so good in our rotation for a bit there. Bukowskis only has 5 days left. These two I'm gonna keep down for a while. Wade Miley, meh. Joe Ross, 40. He's just probably he might have to just get DFA'd. Bukowskis though, the righty, 45. Anybody in the pitching not been fantastic? Hobie Milner, I mean, hasn't been terrific. 3.23 FIP though. God, I don't know what to do. Maybe just what's Bukowskis looking at your contract? He's got an option year left. Oh Decisions. I don't know which one of these guys to put down. Um, Send down. Wilson doesn't have years. Can't, can't. Most of these guys can't take down. Maybe DL Hall. And then we maybe throw Wilson back into the rotation. I can see that. Let's just take Hall, demote him for now. Get Bryce Wilson back in the rotation. I don't want Junis to be the follower anymore. I would much rather just, oh, Bryce Wilson. Maybe let's just have Wilson be the follower still. Let's have Koenig be the opener. Let's let Junis go. And then I want to call Bukauskas up because I think we need to. JB pitching. Not a stamina dude. He's just going to be a middle relief guy for us. Probably just normal use. Radius is so good. Figueroa is a 45. 55, geez. Yeah, we'll just keep him as a middle relief and kind of hope we can just put together some wins. Playing the Dodgers after getting smoked by the Rockies. We beat them 13-7, of course. William Contreras hit 2 homers. Gary Sanchez played well. Cool. Doesn't matter. LA beats us 5-4. Don't care. All right, last game against the Dodgers. Then I might call up. I might try and get Tyler Black up for this series against Pittsburgh. Tani. Oh, geez, man, we're getting smoked here. I don't know what to do. Why are we taking such a downhill turn here? 47 and oh man, 48 and 43. We're in second place. That's tough. Uh, Injured list lineups. Let's look. What's going on here? Batting stats. Balance. Just get the splits away. OPSing. Everyone is a starter in a lineup. Jake Bowers, what are you doing, buddy? 718 isn't terrible. 560, I think it's gonna have to be Andrew. Oliver Dunn, though, hasn't been great. Let's send Dunn back down. What's he done over the past? What's he done? What has Oliver Dunn done? 0-3 hits 1 game. 2 homers over the past 5 games. His OPS has kind of been climbing, of course. So we should probably stop his hot streak, right? Yeah. Let's do the smart thing. Take out the guy who's been super hot lately. And let's insert Tyler Black. So, right-hand pitching. Tyler Black can't play. He can play a shitty third base, but that just might be what we need here. Monasterio, I don't want to play. Tyler Black, welcome to third base, buddy. A lot of lefties in the order. Garrett Mitchell has been kind of killing it in his games here, so let's see if that does anything. I don't know if to against Pittsburgh. Jalen Beeks, left-handed relief pitcher, not really what I'm looking for 23-year-old Will Rudy. No. No. Sorry, but no. I'm gonna go make sure I have Tyler Black in as like a backup against lefties at least. He can be our backup third baseman, sure. I'm gonna have to put him in as a backup first baseman too. And then maybe like a Backup DH. He had been DHing for us before. Now we have Bowers. I don't really want this, so I'm gonna go like that. No. I'm gonna just take these down to starter tired every fifth game. Starter tired. Okay. Playing Pittsburgh, we beat him 1-0. Cool. I like to see that. Bryce Wilson. Okay. Came back. Wilson got the win. 4 hits, 2 walks, 6 and 2/3. Was he a follower or an opener? Yeah, okay. So Koenig went 1 1/3, struck out 2. Now that's what I like seeing. And then McGill comes in, saves the game. Cool. That's what I want to see. It looks like, yeah, this leads right up to the draft. Let's play these 2 games quick. International Complex League. We have a shit ton of dudes promoted here. Is he on my short list? Yep, they all should be if they're good enough. So congrats to them. First year player draft is today. So we'll do that next. Obviously, these are all the top guys. Marston, Condon, Bazana. He's a stud too. Rainier, Weatherholt, Wake Forest dude, I think, or Virginia. I forget where he's from. Stud though. Bazana, Oregon State, Georgia. Got some pretty good dudes here. Minner, setback, Arcia suspended. Got beat by the Pirates 5-3. Aaron Ashby pitched well. Brian Hayes. Okay, Trevor McGill struggled there. Do we need Williams back? That's the question. All right, let's go to the first year player draft. Draft screen. Let's just auto draft our pick. And yeah, Hagen Smith is left. We don't end up getting. Chase Burns went 13th to the Giants. That's kind of who we were looking for. Draft pool. All right. We have average scouting on a lot of these guys. This dude we've got high scouting on. I would prefer like Hagen Smith. Wait, what the hell is going on here? Okay. All right. So hey, let's see what our scouting director recommends. Guessing Hagen Smith. Carter Johnson here. Shortstop, high school shortstop, extremely hard to sign. Probably not. I'm probably not going to go there. Hagen Smith out of Arkansas. Decent control already. He's got good stuff coming up. 30, he's already a good pitcher at 20 years old. I might just go Hagen Smith. Is he a lefty? Is that what that said too? Nice. Drew Rarick doesn't have the control potential I want. Oh, otherwise, like 55 guys. There's not many of these even really. Obviously Carter Johnson is who our scout wanted. Doesn't have the infield range I prefer for a shortstop. Otherwise, Lopez, Caminiti, a 17-year-old. I'm gonna just all around. I'm gonna go Hagen Smith. He's ready. Good pitcher. He wants the slot. I'll offer him slot. And with our next pick, Drew Rarick is still on the board, who we had as a 60 overall, 60 potential. Let's just get our scout director recommendation. It is Drew Rarick. It's probably who I'm going to take. And the control I don't like. The shortstop's not there anymore. All players. This is the only guy in our even view here that's a fielder. Ethan Bates. He's a pitcher too. He's a decent 22 years old, Louisiana Tech. Bats left. Gonna be decent at like a lot of positions. Kind of just like a overall like mid player. Maybe next round. Next round I go for something like that. Otherwise, Caden Lopez. Don't mind that. Let's go Caden Lopez. Durable personality too, or durable injury proneness too. Hell yeah. Give him the slot. Sorry, I'm kind of drifting off screen here. Usually just draft until I see yellow potentials. So we don't have many guys I'm taking. Rarick, not a huge. Ethan Bates, he's still there. Bryce Rayner. Good eye. Not possible. Just trying to get an idea for some fielder. Taking two pitchers. Bo Walker. Pretty good outfielder. 18-year-old. Yeah, sure. High. High likelihood of signing him. He's a cheaper sign. Let's just meet his demand. Sold stamina. Good control. Let's go with Mathis. Cheap guys too. This is only the third round. I didn't realize that we had so many picks this early. Ririk. Evans. Not a great personality type. Rayner, I didn't like the def. Oh, defense is good actually. He was impossible to sign. Caleb Hoover, another not great personality. Drew Ririk. Looks like he could be potential reliever dude for us. How much is he gonna cost if we draft him? 1.7. Jason Evans. Didn't like his personality. I guess let's go Drew Ririk. What was Talon Bell? Just doesn't have stuff. Maybe our next pick. Well, let's just meet his demand. We had so many other ones below budget. Start Bryce Rainier is not possible. This dude's impossible. Jason Evans. Caleb Hoover. Hoover didn't like the work ethic. Oops. Same thing. I'd rather spend less money. Oh, then that means I should take Jason Evans. Oh, sure. Caleb Hoover. Didn't meet his demand. Next pick. Let's just get Case and Evans too. Why not? Don't really want Evans. So I'm going to complete the draft. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Thanks. You can take him if you want. Let's see. Finished our draft. Should be a lot of these dudes offered. It looks like this was our 8th round pick. 40. He wants 650K. No, I'm not gonna offer him. So Lance Davis will end up being back in the draft. Otherwise, we got everyone. Got Pittsburgh. We lost 4-1. Junis. We need the All-Star break. We're almost 500. Game behind the Cardinals. It's kind of taking a dip here. Double up the Nationals. 6-3. We win. Gary Sanchez plays good. Willie Adames. Good win. Okay, so we ended up getting Hagen Smith, who was our first rounder. What I like to do, disable the AI, what is that? AI demotion promotion, add him to the prospects. Kason Evans, disable that so that they're not throwing these dudes all over the place or keeping them down in rookie ball. Miami would like to Jefferson Tales, Tanner Scott. They want Luis Pena, 17-year-old. No, we don't need relievers. So I'm not going to do that. Looks like a minor leaguer out. Frelick's been suspended for 5 games. Cade Cavalli. All right. Yelich hit 2 homers in our win. Finally starting to win some games again against the Nats here. Looks like we have one more and then we hit the All-Star break though. We need a dude up to replace Sal Frelick. Right? Yeah. Uh, injured list. So I think he can go on a suspension list, but we'll just end up putting him on. Opens up a roster spot. Not gonna. Do we just have it get filled by Devin Williams here and figure out the rest later? We have the All-Star break to kind of figure it out. Sure. So I'm gonna move to being a middle relief. Actually, I am gonna send someone down, and it's gonna be Bukowskis. So Devin Williams, I'm gonna start as a setup and just let him kind of work back in. We do need to replace what's his name though. Sal. Left-handed outfielder. Kind of what we need. Hicklin's a righty, Weimer's a righty, Roller is a righty. Ernesto Martinez. Wow. We're done. Isaac Collins. Does he play outfield? He's left and center, kind of not greatly. Arroyo? Nope. It's Owen Miller. Not good. Ernesto Martinez. He's not. Whoa. Yeah, he's not that good in terms of his outfield. Do we let Weimer get back in there? Bring Dunn's lefty bat. That might be the play. Just kind of have him bounce up and down all season. We can let Churio go start now. Don't mind that. Let's change this up a bit. Bat, maybe. So the OPS. And Garrett Mitchell's been great. Tyler Black has not. So let's drop him. Jake Bowers. Drop Garrett Mitchell. Yeah, let's have Hoskins bat 6. Mitchell can bat 5. Don't mind it. Terang's going to be our backup there. Bowers. Who did we call up? Oliver Dunn. Just kind of going to be a bench piece. I don't know. Don't really want him playing a ton. Oops. Lefties. Looks like we didn't even have what's his name playing anyway, so we're good. Jake Bowers, let's have you go back up there. Garrett Mitchell can be a backfielder. He doesn't play right field. Never mind. Good play. Sure. One more game. All-Star break. Caleb Hoover signs. Cool. Luke Schigler. Let's look at the All-Star teams, shall we? Whoops. Corbin Burns. A lot of guys I voted for. I obviously have great taste. David Fry, Altuve. Yep. Kind of the typical guys you'd think to see. Max Fried. Any Brewers? William Contreras. Nice. Starting, it looks like. Joey Ortiz won't be playing. He's elected as a starter. Willie Adames elected as a starter, won't be playing, or will be playing, excuse me. Christian Yelich in the All-Star game, not a starter. Cool. A lot of guys for us. Who is in the prospect All-Star game? Any big names here? Franco Ailman. Harry Ford, Samuel Basallo. Max Clark, Walker Jenkins, Gable, Jim. Jacob Mizrowski. No, Jefferson Caro. I mean, he is hurt in real life, so it's kind of cool that he didn't get into this. Yeah. Take it to the All-Star break. Maybe we'll just wrap it up at the All-Star break here. I'll kind of sim through. Tobias Myers eligible to come off the IL. Let's give him a little rehab. Where did he just go? Let's give him a rehab assignment. Carlos Rodriguez is eligible. Can we just send him down to AAA? Yeah, cool. Okay. Peace. We beat him 4-1. Bryce Wilson, another good start. Did he open? Have Koenig open for him? Yes. 7 innings from Bryce Wilson. Wow. Okay, cool. Koenig's done his job. Oliver Dunn hit good. Post Ririk. Just added a lot of pitching help to our organization. I need to see that. Maybe I did. Whatever. Pete Alonso wins the home run derby. Currently ranked the 7th team in the power rankings. Bo Walker is going to sign. Looks like Jacob deGrom just became a free agent. Weird. 2024's All-Star game. Jordan Hicks injured. Good thing we didn't trade for him. Real Muto All-Star game MVP. Yeah, I don't know how long it's been since we've been recording, so we'll go up to the trade deadline, like I said. It's not too long. All right, full max. Trades. Oh shit, that was one of our guys. Is that Lopez who I want to add now? Caden Lopez. Being at the end of the All-Star break. At the end of the All-Star break, let's look through our short list. Make sure that everyone's playing at the right level they should be. Like, have Jefferson Cairo playing in Biloxi? Why is that? Did I not go through and disable all these? Crap. Okay, so he should be at AAA. Don't really care how he's doing in AA or AAA. Churio, Wes Clark. Did I not disable? Oh no. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go through and disable this and I'll just kind of edit that out. Okay, took care of that quick. Just I basically changed the setting that allows the computer to determine what level the players are at. Churio, I think I'm gonna end up removing just because I think he's not a prospect anymore. Wes Clark, AAA, that's fine. How has Caro been playing? AAA, he's balling out too. I don't know why they sent him down. Wes Clark, hitting well. Eric Brown, doing fine. 2 games. I guess he's only been up for. Carlos Rodriguez, 23. Biloxi, he's hitting good in Nashville when he's been there. I'm gonna throw him to Nashville. Hate that they do this. Shane Smith, 24. Mm, Let's try him out in Nashville. These guys are all 40 overalls. They can kind of handle AAA, I think. And they're all like 23 and up, besides Caro. So they're gonna be all those guys are AAA. Nope, all of them. Um, Let me just make sure this is cleaned out. That I don't have. Yep, everyone on there is good. Okay, this is where it starts getting a little shaky. So Bradley Blaylock was in Nashville. Let's send him. I think he's a AA guy for us. Coleman Crow, 23 years old. He's having surgery, doesn't matter. Hagen Smith is a rookie. Oh, geez, he's good. Should we just start him out in like A ball? I mean, he's pretty good to start. Let's just try that. Let's just start him in Class A. Brock Wilken, doing good. I think he's ready for AAA. 22 years old. Matthew Wood, going to stay in Biloxi. Luke Adams, what is that OPS? So a 787, not bad. He's 20. I think that's fine. High A, that's fine. Bevy, he's hitting good in AA. He's up there for some reason. Yes, if he's hitting 22, sure. Luis Lara, I'm not gonna keep him there. I'd rather see him in like high A at 19. This is where some of these dudes really start going down, considering the overalls. Guiarte, Class A seems to be fine for him at 20. High A, sure. 20 years old, Dylan O'Ray, not Biloxi. I think high A is the way to go with him. Rookie ball for Baez. No, get him back to Carolina. What the hell? Okay, so we've got Baez in Carolina. Eric Batanti, 18, is in rookie ball. Killing it, really? I mean, 905 OPS. So Batanti should probably go up to A ball. Looks good enough. Philip Dituri. Sure. Not slugging all that great, but No, you know what? He can go maybe to like he's Venezuelan. Send him to like a rookie league. Give an Eru. I think that's fine. These are all rookies. Josh North 18. Whoa, what was that ERA? Oh no, he's good. 20. Caden Cole Mathis. Yeah. Yo Ferry Rodriguez doing good in A ball. Keep him there. Cool. All right. I got that taken care of. We're almost to the trade deadline. I think this is actually a good place to stop. Coming out of the All-Star break, just got all that done. Let's stop here for this episode. Thank you everybody for listening. If you want to kind of see quicker pace, this isn't necessarily maybe going to be your thing. I like to kind of stay pretty detailed with it and take my time going with it soon. So yeah, next episode will be kind of finishing up July and um, and doing the trade deadline. Sorry about that. Just lagged for a second there. Just took a break with the brain. But well, thank you for listening or watching, everybody. This isn't a podcast. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy and leave your feedback. Go Brewers.